Hi, Bo. Hi, Naomi. This book is called Pigsty. A pigsty is where pigs live, but a pigsty also is a big mess. Let's see what happens. Monday afternoon, Wendell Fultz's mother told him to clean his room. "It's turning into a pigsty," she said. Wendell went upstairs. Much to his surprise, a large pig was sitting on his bed. "Pardon me," said Wendell. He shoved some toys into his closet, but the pig didn't seem to mind the mess, and Wendell found that he didn't mind the pig. He decided to take a break. When Wendell's mother came to look at his room, the pig was hiding, but the mess was still there. She threw up her hands. "Okay, Wendell," she said, "if you want to live in a pigsty, that's up to you." Wendell could hardly believe his luck. Now I can live however I want. He didn't even worry when he came home on Tuesday and found a second pig in his room. The mess had grown a bit worse, but he was able to put most of it under his bed. "Pigs are all right," he said, "as long as it's only one or two." I wonder what's going to happen. In fact, they had a wonderful time. They played Monopoly until late each night, and they left the pieces all over the floor. Uh-oh. They had paper airplane wars and pillow fights. The bed became a trampoline.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Then two more pigs showed up. The mess just grew and grew. How many pigs are in Wendell's room now? 1, 2, 3, 4. That night when Wendell went to bed, the pigs were lying everywhere. They rolled up in his blankets and hogged his pillows too. Wendell told himself he didn't mind, but then he found hoof prints on his comic books. He loved his comic books. And Friday, when he got home from school, he saw that someone had been sitting on his basketball, and his baseball cards were chewed. "That does it," said Wendell. "I've had enough." He ran downstairs to tell his mother. "Sorry," she said, "but your room is your responsibility." And she handed him a broom. What does he have to do to get rid of all those pigs? Wendell started to complain. The mess was too huge, but suddenly he remembered a saying he'd heard, that many hoofs make light work. He marched upstairs and he organized a cleaning crew. Pages. They swept, they scoured, they polished, they scrubbed. Later that afternoon, Wendell inspected his room and pronounced it clean. Does it look clean? In fact, it was a big bit too clean from the pig's point of view. So while Wendell inspected the pigs, they prepared to go home. One of them made a phone call, and a farm truck came to pick them up. They hugged and grunted and oinked goodbye. From that day on, Wendell kept his room clean. Except for those nights when his friends came by to play Monopoly. And that's the end of my story. So, I hope you keep your rooms clean tonight. Otherwise, some piggies may come to visit. Love you. Night-night.